Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of 2vTuesdays. I'm here once again with my good friend, the Foreign. What is up, bruh?
What's going on, guys?
I called you the Foreign again. Are you mad this week?
Actually, I didn't even notice.
Well, you're the Foreign on the YouTubes. We've explained it.
The YouTubes.
Anyway, if you guys don't know what 2vTuesdays is, this is a show where each week on Tuesdays, obviously, me and Foreign, we do a dual count. We do one here on my channel, one on his channel, usually pertaining to the same subject, sometimes different. This week, I think it's going to be different because I want to talk about Titanfall for just a minute. Foreign, you down for that, Foreign?
Let's do it. Let's get into this.
Back earlier this month, they put into the game their new updated matchmaking system, and they had like a trial run of it before that. And it kind of does more of a skill-based thing, so it's like you're playing against people who are about as good as you, and on occasion, it splits your team up and puts somebody into a different, like, it'll move you to a different lobby.
Yeah.
And it's fucking terrible.
Agreed.
Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, it's not improved, it's a downgrade.
Yeah, I wish that they would have kept their normal playlist, and then they would have just done a skill-based playlist.
Yeah. That would have been much better, where you hop into a game and you play against a team a single time, and then it pulls you out and you play against another team.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been
cool. Because we talked about this last night when we were playing and getting these gameplays. Like, let's be honest, nobody plays this game because they want to play evenly matched people. Most people that play first-person shooters, they just want to fucking stomp on the other team. That's all they want to do. So that's what I want to do.
Yeah, so they Respawn Entertainment released like a bell curve of like all like the different how good people are, right? And every like average people, most people in the middle, just perfect bell curve. Everybody that is most of the way towards the middle of that bell curve and forward, all just want to play people worse than them because then they won't lose, you know? But everybody below that are the ones benefiting from this because then they only play bad people. But everybody else, now we have to play people who are decent at the game. And it's not just that, it also sacrifices connection a lot. Like, the connection is so much worse. Like, I don't mind having to play against a team that's better than me and losing. If they're better than me, they're better than me. Whatever. I don't mind playing against a team that's as good as me. What I do mind is having a shitty connection. I'll play someone just as good as me on a great connection any day of the week. You know, like, why sacrifice connection to try and get fair games? If you're playing against a team that's beating you every time, fucking leave the lobby and find a new lobby. I don't understand. Like, how hard is that? Like, why do they have to try and do that for me and sacrifice my connection?
Yeah, I don't understand why it's actually degrading the connection. Obviously, it's because, you know, they're trying to split up where all these people are from now, because now you're pulling from over here and you're pulling from over there, as opposed to, like, trying to pull your area. But, like, the other day when we were playing, I was uploading a video on YouTube, and my connection was shit. Like, it was absolutely god-awful. And I thought it was because I was doing my upload. Upload finished, did my speed check, my speeds were fine, get into the game, and I'm still fucking too barring.
Every time. I don't think I've had a full connection since the update. No.
And when you have a full connection, you feel it. Like, you can tell that everything is smooth and everything runs fine, and you actually get hit detection. But I rarely am getting hit detection now.
Yeah, it's ruining the game, Respawn, alright? Switch it back to how it was. I don't care if it's skill-based, make the very first thing, the most important thing ever, connection. If there's...
Location.
Well, just connection in general. Even if someone's close to me and their connection is shitty, don't connect me to them. Find someone, whoever I'm going to... Find the 5 best teams that like if everyone has a perfect connection to me, so everyone will be 5-barred in the entire game. Pick those 5 teams, put me against whichever team is the best match for me then. Only at the point where you decide that this is the best possible connection should you switch to some other sort of a thing. Like, don't just fucking all of a sudden be like, oh, these people are as good as you, so this is what we're going to do now. Don't do that shit. Like, give me a good connection, for fuck's sake.
Well, these people in California that are deciding to play on the U.S. Central server, well, they're about as good as you. Like, no!
Yeah, like, yeah, we found some people in Southeast Asia, and they seem to be a good match. They're not. Their connection is fucking terrible.
Go figure.
Like, I just don't get it. Whoever made that call, fire them.
Yeah, we never have our mics in to just like talk to lobbies, and no one on Xbox One ever has their mics in anyways, or Xbox in general. So you never really know where people are from. But I'm curious to like actually know where these people that we're playing against are from, like that they are just like having God connections basically.
No,
or
the thing is, I don't think that they
that
have
it's
God
ruining
connections.
connection.
I think that it's made worse for everybody. Like, I don't think the people on the other side are like, oh man, our connection is great right now. I think everybody's like, this is laggy as fuck.
Yeah, like
all
I
the
saw
time.
your guys' 1 bar and 2 bar, and I was just like, I'm seeing 1s and 2s. Like I don't know what you guys were seeing, and you guys were agreeing that that's what you were seeing. So it was.
Yeah, the
I wasn't sure if it was like
just
just
bad.
my end because my connection was garbage that night.
But yeah, I mean,
or what? But
look at every game, like Call of Duty, for instance. The games were good. Black Ops. Once they started adding in skill-based shit, which I think was Modern Warfare 3, the connections got fucking terrible. It's just what happens. If you want to do connection, like, if you want to have skill-based matchmaking, make 2 separate playlists. Make a social playlist and make a competitive or like a ranked playlist, and give people a benefit for playing in rank. Say, oh, if you get up to whatever rank 31, this is the emblem you get. And so they just have a different emblem that's different than like a generation emblem. Something new and different. Show how good you are in the ranked playlist. Just do that.
I
Do
mean,
like
that's
they did in
exactly
Halo.
how Halo was. I was just gonna say that. Because Halo used to have Social Slayer, or you could play regular Slayer. Regular Slayer was all ranked, or you could play social, where you could play with friends, you could play with people on split screen, and it was just fun. Like, granted, I mean, you got into lobbies where there were fucking tryhards that just wanted to stomp on people, which is like that in every game.
It's just that's
but
the pub stomping scene. That's just what that is. You go into social and you can pub stomp.
if you're good. I mean, if you're
Well,
good,
yeah.
yeah, you can pub stomp. Otherwise, I mean, it's like you have your friend over and you want to just play. Like, so you can play. And you can play and not have to worry about getting downranked or anything.
Exactly. So if you want to go on and have a stress-free time and just try and find a team who's horrible that you can just stomp the whole time, you go into the unranked playlist. If you're like, man, we got a nice team together here, let's just hop into a ranked playlist and see how many wins we can get. Then you can do that. And don't make it like how it was in Black Ops 2, where you had to make a team to do it. I guess they had another thing where you didn't have to be in a team, but that was only team deathmatch, I'm pretty sure. Just make a ranked playlist where each person has their own separate rank, and whoever they're playing with, they just play. If you win, your rank goes up. If you lose, your rank goes down. And it's not that complicated,
Simple
make
as
it
that.
simple. And you play people who have a similar overall rank to your team.
Word life.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem that hard to me. Fuck skill-based matchmaking only helps the people who are bad at the game, who aren't going to be your core customers who are going to want to buy DLC or anything. They're probably not going to be the first the people to run out of the door and buy the next game if they're bad. Cater to the
Nope.
people who are going to play your game and are going to enjoy playing your game and will buy
Yep.
DLC and will buy Titanfall 2. Cater to those people. Well, you want to say goodbye, Foreign?
Alright, I'll see you guys later. And be sure to go check out my video, youtube.com/theforeign, the F0R3N. Be sure to go check it out. Link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Later.